shit. Lanskin your ass.
It's where they will start. But the answer for the Blue Jays and defenseman.
It's not been easy.
Waiting for that moment once again. Trying to walk into the middle.
Love his brother style. I love the fact that he waits, he doesn't panic.
Oh, I see. Since I said I slept with over 300 women, now you don't want to talk. Okay, cool. Let's go, Mount Union.
This is such a dominant play on multiple levels.
We come to you from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Beverly into the front court. Down 2. Leonard to George. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Across the timeline comes James. Down by 1. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Slam dunk. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. It goes down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Beverly to Leonard. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
They'll get it down to Davis. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Old school equals high percentage.
George. Anthony Davis pins it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
James to Davis. Fires the 3. Oh, Anthony Davis still guarded well there. Finds a way to hit the trifecta.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Beverly. Here comes the screen. And the finish at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Anthony Davis. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Leonard. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. LeBron with it up top. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. And the rebound brought down by Harrell. Clippers have the basketball. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
To Paul George. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
deep left corner. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. To the rim, lays it up and in. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. George, he made his first effort, but not that time. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Short jumper stays out.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
To Kyle Kuzma. LA Clippers with the basketball. A fundamental shot right there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Davis, down low. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Beverly into the front court. Two-point advantage. George. That's good D. Shot no good. To Davis. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
George, good for three.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Beverly into the front court. Leads three. To George. Oh, had him going there for a second. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Driving right to the basket. Lays it up and in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard to Paul George. From long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Dwayne Wade. Paul George sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Not done yet. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
That's that shit.
Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Flash at the controls to Davis. Wade to Nowitzki. And a nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
George, that's how you defend. To Wade, the drive, right to the basket. Runner here, won't go down. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for two.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. George buries the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Desperation shot here from half court. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Here's a chance from long range. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kawhi Leonard. He's now 4 for 6.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Lakers ball. James. Oh, he had him there for a second. He gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from long range. He's got it for 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To Leonard. And he'll head to the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And hits the first free throw.
Los Angeles Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Lakers at the controls right now. Probing the defense. Oh, nice step through to get to the basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. 4-3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you, or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes, or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Davis. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Beverly into the front court. They trail by 1. George, that's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Clippers have the basketball. Has a look. Patrick Beverly. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
And finishes strong.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Beverly into the front court. They're down 3. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough 2s, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Leonard. Not that time. He missed it. To Davis. Nowitzki. Can't connect from in close.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul. It's the Clippers with the possession now. To Beverly. Patrick Beverly. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
New blood coming in for both sides. James. Turns and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Anthony Davis rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. To Harkless. Beverly. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And 2 for AD.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. James. Fires the 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Ain't no cheating today. He came back. Let's go. Count it up. Count it. Count it up. Count it up. Count it up. Count it. Count it up. Count it up. Count it up. Count it.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Beverly into the front court. 14-point deficit. Williams to Beverly. You've got to get that one to go. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
To Williams. He throws it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Beverly to Williams. Deep right corner. Beverly. That's no good. And finishes strong.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
You disrespected Patrick Beverly. Oh, nah, this is Lou Williams.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly to Williams. Fires the three. That no good, off the mark. Deep two there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
From the outside, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Beverly into the front court. His guys down big. Williams. Oh, that's how it's done.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Los Angeles, they have it. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot. Well defended. Williams into the front court. Down a bundle. To Beverly. Oh, had him going there for a second, and his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. From long range. Now that's a contest. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers will start the second half with a decent lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Clippers were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Bench points.
The Los Angeles Clippers were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time.
Player of the half.
Anthony Davis tallied a lot of blocks in the first half and really made his presence known on the defensive end. I bet we end up seeing the opposition get even more timid around him.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard to Williams.
Right.
Takes stock of the floor. Williams. Leonard. And the Lakers clear. Nice pass to set things up. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here's Leonard for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots, but the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Leonard. Rises for the slam.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
To Davis. Nice pass to get things going.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Leonard to Williams. To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Short jumper stays out.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Dwayne Wade. Here comes the screen. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
To Williams. Here's a chance from long range. And Davis there to grab the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Kawhi Leonard. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here's Leonard for 2. Can't connect.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. PG lets it fly. Knocks it down from mid-range. To James. Lets it fly from long range. Offensive board. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Paul George. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Right time. Right player.
Can't teach height.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Leonard. 4-3. Off the mark. Whoa! What a finish!
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
George to Leonard. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. LeBron into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Harkless to George for 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Goes reverse to lay it in.
As my mother would say to the defender.
Yo, what's up, Chill? What's happening? How you feeling?
It's PG for 2. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Off the assist.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Patrick Beverly, now 4 for 9.
I'm blessed, just chilling, playing the game. About to get off here after this game and watch a few movies and shit.
Slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smile,
nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shit. I'm glad I saw another Christmas. That's all that matters.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Beverly. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
James. And the finish, slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Beverly into
of course, it's always a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Down big.
That's why I ain't tripping.
Not that time.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Has a chance. Can't connect. Beverly into the front court. Down a bundle. Harkless. Gets it in the right corner. Beverly. Smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility,
that's what I'm saying. I might as well just simulate the rest. It's already fourth quarter and it's like beyond winnable.
Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. He engulfed him that time. To James. Deep left corner. Kicks it around the perimeter. Fires the three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Illegal screen. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, no bull. Like, look, 112 to 70. Like, I might as well get my movie started right now.
I got him. Here we go.
Trying to cash in.
Green light.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. This quarter's in the books with the Lakers in command.
Right, that's too damn bad. But they're going to have to stick it out there. They can't quit.
In the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Clippers have the basketball. George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for 3. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. Williams across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle.
I might have to mercy rule this one. Like, they down big. I mean, you just come out there firing at all threes and we just miss everything we make down on the other end. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're coming back, but I don't know. Yeah, they gonna need that. They better have.
2 on that trip. Count the basket at the rim.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said,
Man, they don't want none of this. They don't want no more. They like, please. They ain't fatigued. They just like, please end this shit right now.
Collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
From long range, shakes free and hits.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Leonard to Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Look, LeBron ready to check in. He was like, oh, yeah, I want some of this. I bet you do. At 123 to 75. Anybody would want some of this.
Leonard to Williams. Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with the passing.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to Leonard. Short jumper off the mark.
Woo!
To Nowitzki. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
Man, you just seen that jumper they played me on. Like, that joke got stuck. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Oh, they giving me the MVP chant.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Screen coming. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Almost, but no good. Nothing going here on that drive. Goes to the right side.
Oh, I'm about to say, hold up,
LeBron, tough matchup against George. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Yeah, they don't look like they trying at all.
For me, because I don't really know what else there is to
They just out there trying to get their paycheck now.
I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
To James. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Paul George, 4-2. James with the board. Lakers ball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Crazy thing, I done seen games like this in the NBA. I'm like, what? You wake up the next morning and be like, what? The score is what?
Trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw try, off the mark. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
You know what's crazy about that statement? The irony about that statement, it doesn't matter if they're the away team because they're already still home.
Off the assist.
This is around the same time when the Lakers and the Clippers, they played in the same building.
The defense by maintaining his dribble. Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
And score. Strong take.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
4-3. Not easy.
Oh, my
Everything
Jesus.
is great when you
He
shoot the
just
ball
killing
like
them with the
this. And yes,
threes.
this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
The drive, right to the basket. From the outside, no good. It's a big finish.
They just want to go home. That's where they want to go. They want to go home. Where the TV and the couch at, and the bedroom and the shower at.
LA Clippers with the basketball. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in.
They want to go home.
Changes coming from both sides.
Now work home. They want to go home. They like a motherfucking mechanic on the side of the road with the cigarette hanging out of the bottom of his lip. They want to go home. They want to go home.
Patrick Beverly at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play, but it's not
The other
much more
bullshit,
than a
that's where they want to go.
with the score right where it is. James to Davis, and a throwdown.
I wouldn't be surprised he pulled that bottle of moonshine out of them damn overalls and shit. With a motherfucking banjo in the cupboard and shit.
The harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk, some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them. Maybe like that.
I'm also in here watching this Division III game too. Playoffs. NCAA Division III.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
James into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Clippers have the basketball. Anthony Davis with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
This guy's tough. Patrick Beverly, hand in his face, still drills it.
Ed, when somebody's destroying you with the fundamentals of the game, we call that a clinic.
Easy path to the rim.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
But you know what's crazy about the Clippers? It's 6 games left, right? And one of them is one of those 6. The Clippers are one of those 6 games that's left on the schedule, or whatever, that we gotta play. We gotta play, I think, at the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. They probably gonna be trying to get some get back. I don't know. We gonna see.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Kawhi Leonard against the KG veteran Iguodala. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Oh, and a putback.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
Ah, the monster stuff. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
Wait a minute. This game I'm watching is a replay. I didn't even know it. I'm sitting up here watching it like it's live, whatever. That's cool.
Find a way to change the narrative, because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
To Wade. With a drop step. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish.
Yeah, it's all good. Some good smoke, though. That's what it is.
High percentage.
Beverly into the front court. His guys down big. Runner here won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Blocked away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Beverly into the front court. Down a bundle to Leonard. For three. Can't get the bounce. Practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
That was a hell of a shot. Oh, Kawhi. Okay.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points.
That's what I'm saying. That score is amazing.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Clippers seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Assists.
The Los Angeles Lakers were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assist.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Yeah, Beverly ain't got nothing to say. Patrick Beverly was cold out there. But Patrick Beverly isn't even no offensive player anyway.
Check out the upcoming game for the Los Angeles Lakers. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Hey man, where you come from, man? He said, damn, he wasn't cheated today. What you talking about? You ain't never seen nothing like that in the NBA? Man, look here, bro. Like, listen here, I got the job done. That's all that matters. Man, he just come out the cut saying anything. Like, I got the job done, nigga. That's all that matters, bro. Leave me alone. Shit, I got the job done. Damn. Hold up. Hold up. Look at the point total. 40, 29, 18, 16. Like, god damn. Niggas was street balling. Like, really? Damn. That is a ridiculous score, though. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That's a ridiculous ass score. That's a college football score when two offenses meet and they just go all out. And by the fourth quarter, just one team just ain't got enough in the tank. Hey B, I ain't even gonna lie though, that is some wild shit to see. You go up on a nigga's stream and shit to see him playing the game. All you see is that crazy ass score, 155 to 92. You like, damn nigga, like what the fuck y'all doing out there? Fuck you playing a bunch of JV high schoolers? So from what I see, at least every team got more than 20 wins on the season. That's a plus one. Okay.
Running on first down up the middle, another good positive run of 7. This time it's Sean Allen with the carry, who for his career, just a sophomore, he averages 7.1 yards per carry. He's got 16 touchdowns and counting. This is your third string running back.
Right, and again, that comes back to the offensive line, though. When you can roll in multiple backs, inexperienced backs, but the production doesn't drop, you know the big guys in front are handling it.
Oh, we got our play. Okay. LA clinched the playoff berth. Okay. It's done. It is done. We in there. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck if we lose the rest of our games, nigga. We up in there. Okay.
Fairly Golden Choir and Kennelly, as good as there is in the country. First pass completion to Jacob Parody inside the 10. Touchdown from Luke Lehman. 50-yard touchdown strike.
Wow. And we talked about the numbers from Lehman. We talked about his ability to use his legs, but the accuracy he's on the run is really fun to watch. And Parody, this is what he does. He came into this game averaging 19.2 a catch, which is sensational, but it sure helps when the defender falls down. Right? Susquehanna's playing zone coverage.
We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up.
Point after is good. And North Central strikes quickly, already on the board with a touchdown. Justin.
So when we talk to the staff of North Central, they talked about these wide receivers and how well they block. So let's take a look at the route on the outside, first of all. We've got a deep guy running the corner off. The slot breaks it off to the bench route. So it's a great throw. Now watch the receiver turning block. This is now a lead run play in the middle of the play. And nobody touches Parody because the defender has Velcro on his jersey. That's an unbelievable job of blocking. I need to find out who it is because his name deserves to be called that. But that's what these guys do. You can't play wide receiver in this offense if you don't block.
Three all-conference receivers. Parody. Jack Rummel is number 8. He was second team all-conference. And then the featured guy, if you pick one, Thomas Skokna, first team all-conference receiver, a junior from Hinsdale, Illinois. And like you said, they don't just catch and run the football. They do everything very well.
And they reward them with throws. Don't get it twisted. And you talk about Skokna, he came in averaging 7.2 a catch. He's got 12 touchdown receptions. So they feed their receivers, but they earn it by blocking both the pass game and the run game.
Andre Cossett, sophomore from Oswego, Illinois, will kick things off for the Cardinals. Kyle Howes, number 5 in white, deep to receive, and he will return it from his own 8-yard line. That was Rashawn Lamont, who they kicked to. And we will be calling his name
Niggas
on the
suck,
line,
man.
along with their quarterback, Josh J.T. Ehrlich, a junior from Minneapolis, Maryland.
Football player. He's only 6'1", but man, he plays better than that in the pocket. He is a really good pocket passer, but he can run and extend plays and get you third down pickups as well. He's a very dynamic player. Not quite as dynamic as Lehman, but close.
Well, here's what J.T. Ehrlich told us this week. I have the heart of a running back. Love to scramble and make people miss. On first down, he completes the pass out of the backfield to his first year.
All right. I'm about to get up off here. You know what I'm saying? Do my thing, man. Y'all enjoy y'all holiday if I don't get up on here and play tomorrow. But y'all enjoy y'all holidays, man. Peace and love, y'all, man. Can't forget that, man. I'm gone. Hell yeah, that was a hell of a ass whooping. Appreciate it.